with men,
I was like, what?
what pressure is made for shoulders.
No, I get it. I understand what you're saying.
So like now, but I understand what you're saying, because now again, I'm not saying like if this guy, like, he may not make a lot of money, you don't necessarily have to have all of these extravagant dates and things like that. You know what I mean? So I think where some men get caught up in is that, like, they try to impress a woman by taking her to places where he can't really consistently afford. That's why I was saying to, even with Vivi, why I was saying, like, start off and then elevate. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah. You
if
need to be honest.
yeah, because
Yeah.
like, and especially like if it's a guy, and maybe he's not where he wants to be financially in life, but he's still working and has a plan to get there. So you can still go out on dates, but you may not be able to go on the dates that you truly want to go to right now. But at least you're still making that effort, you know, to,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah.
to
I
show your women. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying I completely agree with everything they
Okay.
said. My whole point was just like don't have that pressure on yourself to have to do that every time.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
like some women really like that, but some women can see that as a flaw. Like of you
I
having to prove yourself all the time.
Right.
And some people don't like that, you know? I'm just
Right.
trying to give advice from like different perspectives too, because that's just like the traditional form, but we're also moving into new years where things are different, you know?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
So yeah,
That's a
dude.
traditional way of going about it, but we are in modern times.
Mm-hmm.
It can be very muddy waters.
yeah.
I so
I think there's a code. I mean, in my case, and I was joking about the yacht thing and the 5 stars restaurant always.
Oh
Just
no,
I
we know.
just that I think that if the guy on the first date pays for you, it's because he has a real interest. But the rest of the times that I've been on dates with guys who pay half, I'm like, okay, you just wanted to hang out as a friend. You're just interested in having a nice conversation and just, getting to know me as a friend or as a work contact or whatever. But if he doesn't pay, I get the code that that's like the friend zone. But if
Yeah.
he pays,
interesting.
okay, oh, this might get serious.
With
So
and
let's go out
yeah.
again.
And
And
I think it's also
eventually I'm going to offer to pay for the fourth or fifth date or whatever, or just say, okay, I want to organize this next plan is on me. So let's just do it. And that's also sweet from if we women do it. But
Mhm.
it's just this first code that they're sending a signal if they're paying the full bill. And
I
if they're not, I think they're friend zoning me.
no,
Mm,
I agree with that, and also, men men will notice, like, and I've told men this, and I said, if a woman that spends money on you, that means that she really likes you. And I don't want ladies to get offended, but women will not spend money on a guy she don't like.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
oh man, so we have
And
more
I think
guys. Oh, you guys want to continue? Go ahead.
no, dude. You can move on.
I don't want to veer away
I was
from
just
some.
gonna say it's like a generational thing. It really depends on like what age range you're looking for. Some people have better like you said, like Vivi, you have like a code, right? Which I think like I've heard from a lot of people who are older than me say the same thing. But a lot of people my age, like I'm 23, so I'm young. So a lot of people my age are kind of starting to think a little bit differently in terms of
Yeah.
that. So there's no right or wrong. It just really depends on who you're seeing, how old
Mm-hmm.
are you, where you are in the world. There are different expectations everywhere. That's it.
The last first date you went on, was it 50-50?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the last first Mel. What?
Yeah.
Viva,
Well, here's what I did.
what you did?
They paid for the first round. I paid for the second round.
Okay.
That's fair.
You see, so they got me a beer before I got there, and then I got them a beer. After.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
All right. So we
there.
got. I'm kind of lost in these super chats. What else?
If you all right, so if you go to Starred, you'll be able to see like the order.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, no
Appreciate that.
worries, no worries. Yeah, if you go to Starred, you'll be able to see the order.
All right. So we have. No, I'm just joking. Mark raised $5 super chat with the unique cultural pot in Brazil. Do Brazilians consider themselves Latino? I heard the term thrown out a couple of times.
I consider myself.
Yeah, we're Latinos. We're not
Yeah.
Hispanic, but we're Latinos. Latino is anyone who was born in Latin America.
Yeah.
You know? But Hispanic people are only people who are born in Latin America that speak Spanish. So, like, for example, people from Spain are not Hispanic. Does that make sense?
That
Yes.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah.
are Latinos. Yeah, we're Latinos.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
And I love being a Latin girl.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you love being a Latin girl. All right. So we have Yay Black 142 with $5 super chat. Ladies, have your careers affected your dating? If so, how did it affect you?
That's a good question.
I can say that I
Of course.
affect my dating because I hate. I
'Cause you
have
what?
I hate dates. I just hate
Okay.
all of them. I don't like. I have 3 dates in my life and it was cool, but I don't like dates. I don't know. That's why I live in Brazil and I don't know. Here is so bad, the dates and the guys, and I just don't want to go out with nobody.
That's fair.
I like to go with my friends and maybe meet someone there, and but I want to talk with you there with my friend, and maybe we can chat
Yeah.
with I don't know, Instagram or WhatsApp, but
Yeah.
I don't know, date. I'm
Online
not
dating, no.
yeah, that's why I
The
prefer.
original way.
I like the original way too.
Is dating more of an American thing, or like in
No.
Brazil, you guys don't date, but you just
No, we
we're all
date.
hanging out and people just vibe. Like
No,
we
if you,
date.
we still
No,
have a
we
lot
date,
of
and we take it serious too. Like I'm
yeah,
talking about rings, and every month you give each other a present every month, and you do something
yeah,
very special when you hit a year. Some people like will do like a little party or something. Like it is a serious thing.
yeah.
It is a serious thing. And if you cheat on them, they'll expose you on Twitter. They'll make like a whole thread.
Or TikTok.
Or
Yo,
TikTok.
this actually happened to me. I didn't cheat on a girl. I was in a relationship with her. I was dating a girl from Rio, and we're still cool. Nothing bad happened. And all my Brazilian friends was like, "Yo, you on TikTok?" I'm like, "What?" So they showed me the TikTok, and it was all our dates. It was like a montage or whatever, and it went viral. So all my Brazilian friends was like, it was a good thing. It wasn't a bad thing.
Oh yeah,
And,
but
yeah,
that's interesting.
it just went viral. I was like, she didn't even tell me about it. I found out from my Brazilian friends. They're like, "Yo,
Man, that's intense.
Yeah, that is
I'm
intense.
actually shocked."
Like
I
a
was,
homage to your relationship. Okay.
No,
A nice
no,
way to remember you.
all the dates. I mean, we still cool now. I mean, I haven't really talked to her often, but we still cool. But all the great moments we had, and I was like, wow, the way she put it together. I was like,
So
yo,
you must have been so good. She paid you a tribute with that
True.
story.
Yeah,
I'm hey, you saying and I'm not me, but
I don't know. I think she just took, especially if she's from Rio, like that doesn't happen too often. She just took that
Really?
opportunity to make some cute videos and go viral on TikTok, bro.
she went viral though.
I'm telling you, man, that
All my Brazilian friends.
because they ain't gonna take you to places like foreign people will. But also, I think that when we as Brazilians are out of the country, we definitely make more of an effort to like take on dates and stuff because depending on where you live, you'll have more options of where to take people and like options that could be like affordable too, you know, like that you don't have to worry about whatever. You can just go hang out, do a bunch of stuff.
All right. So we have another super chat.
This is Brazil.
J Mac, yo, I had him on another podcast. It was another name, and we did an in studio live podcast with him and a local in Rio de Janeiro. It was a great. You guys want to see that? Check my channel out. One of those videos. Just go back. OG supporter. He said, "What a do, Delane? Oh, boy, norte, senoras." I hope I said that right. Jesus Christ. Hope I said that right, yo. I appreciate the support. OG, that's an OG supporter and friend, G Mac. G Mac, are you in the States still? I wonder if you're in the States still. So we also have
This is Brazil.
actually Vivi's Colombia. Eric Pound with the $2 super chat. Vivi reminds me of Gal Gadot. Have you ever gotten that before? Gal Gadot? Vivi? We lost her.
No.
I think
it does look like her.
I think somebody might have been trying to call her.
Okay. So we have another super chat. We'll get to her.
Hello there. Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit?
Oops.
You motherfuckers will be playing basketball in Pelican Bay.
Mister.
With you, shoe program, nigga.
With the $20 super chat. Most American men don't mind paying the full bill when we know she is not a waste of our time. 50-50 mostly. Started because women had all expectations for us, but then used to meet our expectations in return. Appreciate that. Got another super chat as well. I can't keep up. This is like a good problem. I can't keep up with these super chats.
Yeah, that is a good problem.
All right.
Hello there.
So Victor Asher with the $10 super chat. The 50-50 pay for meal things is just ignorant to me. Keeping it real. My first conversation with a woman will let me know whether or not I want to take her to dinner. If I offer, I will pay. So male is different and refreshing. Male's different.
Thanks, dude.
All right, so appreciate that, Victor. I've never seen you before. Welcome to the channel. Or
yeah, he's one of my dudes. So what I did was I did a dual stream. So that
word?
Yeah. So you've been seeing some of my people like it. Yeah,
word.
I think we got some people in common too, but it's all good. Yeah.
Yo, how do you do that? Well, I guess we can talk about it after.
Well, it's really simple. I'll just say it really quick. So like when you create the StreamYard, so like on the hyperlink, it gives you the option to like dual stream, and it already has it checked off, so you can uncheck it if you didn't want to. So all I did was just click just to I added my YouTube and my Facebook page.
All right, so wait, so all the super chats they came to YouTube?
It's been a split. Half from me, half from you.
What? Well, that's crazy, yo. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh no. So whoever super chatted you will get that money. Whoever super chatted me will get that money. But I'm saying,
okay.
Yeah, what you were reading, yeah. So like my people have been commenting, your people have been commenting. You know what I mean?
So I got a question for Danny. Have you dated American guys? What's your experience with dating? I want to talk to you because I haven't heard from you in a while. I just want to see what's going on over there.
No, things were very crazy here in my house. But okay, I have never dated someone from like wait.
I'm gonna check on Viv real quick. Going on here too.
I have never dated someone from United States or America. Well, I only have like chat with some guys like 2 or 3 months, but as like most of the guys, they were like they scammed me and like cheated me, like. But that's what like my previous experiences with American guys
Oh wow.
in general. Yeah, too bad. But in other cases, they're like really good guys. I mean, like the ones who I really like to play video games. So I do a lot of like international play games, like with World of Warcraft. So I do a lot of chatting videos, and I speak with a lot of guys from other countries. So that guys, the ones that are really in their caves with a lot of video games, I really like to talk with that kind of guys. They're really cool. They are not too much scam. They're not too much catchy. That kind of people is not very attractive to me. So that's my main experience with that.
Most male gamers are I mean, from a woman's standpoint, I don't judge men. So women who are gamers say male gamers are not attractive. So you are not gonna be finding a date playing Warcraft. Sorry, Danny.
I think
Um,
that's the reason why Sofia Vergara got divorced.
Who?
Sofia Vergara.
Oh yeah.
Rumors say that her ex-husband was always on video games, and she got bored.
Yep.
He didn't have time for real life entertainment. He was always on his games.
Guys, I want to go ahead, Kings.
Oh no, I was just gonna say like yeah, I mean, you know, I think that there should be like depending on especially like where you are in life, because me like I'm, you know, I'm 38, so I'm getting close to 40. Like I can't be gaming like all day. You know, I got responsibilities. Like if I'm like if my teens or something like that, where you know maybe I have like a little job or whatever, you know, yeah, I'm gonna be gaming all the time, you know, or early 20s. But the older you get, like the gaming has to go less and less and less because you have to live real life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's facts, man. That's facts. I wanted to play a game, and but before I play that game, I have a quick question. What does the perfect guy look like? Like height or woman? You know, you might be into women, or you might be into both. What's the perfect guy? Like, how much does he make? What does he look like? What's his mental? What's his spiritual like? How tall is he? You know, how big is his shoe size? All that good stuff. How about we start with Mel?
I'd say like style is something that really gets my attention. And the rest doesn't really matter. No, it doesn't matter actually. I'm pretty picky. But it goes and it goes both ways, like women and men, honestly. Style is like definitely my first thing. Height, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Or shoe size. But they have to I like people like in terms of like physical, I'd rather people who have like 10 or like darker skin, dark eyes, dark hair. I love curly hair, but that's because I have curly hair, so I feel like I'm just biased, you know. Like spiritually woke, but not too woke to the point where you're at like, oh, everything is the universe's fault. I don't fuck with that.
Like crystals?
Well, you can be into whatever, but if you start blaming your problems that are your fault on the universe, and you're like, oh, I'm not gonna do this because the universe is telling me not to, or I'm gonna base everything on tarot cards, you know, stuff like that.
Okay.
Then I'm
or
like,
their horoscope is like this, so they have an attitude.
Oh man, I mean the horoscope thing is fun. I like the horoscope, not gonna lie. But just like if you base it off too much on that, then I personally like don't really like that. And mentally, I think like it's more about like how mature you are and how much communication you can do. You know, communication is something that's very attractive. When people know how to talk about their feelings, and it's very hard to talk about your feelings, but like when people actually know how to do that, that I think makes a whole difference in a relationship.
But you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. How was that? How was that? Those experiences over there?
They've been good. I have dated one American person and one Brazilian person while being here. And I'd say my experience with the American one was not as good.
Oh damn.
Sorry.
All right.
Hey. But that's just me. That's just what happened to me. But I've also like, okay, but let me clarify. Like I've been on many dates with many American people. And like just the person that I've dated specifically was not the best. But I've met a lot of like cool people here, like that have a lot of different values that people from Brazil don't have necessarily, that I really appreciate. It's just like it kind of depends on like what I'm feeling at the moment, because honestly sometimes I like people who are more like know how to you know
slap you around a little bit, pull your hair.
Yeah, dude. Like we in Portuguese we call it like pegada. Ingrid knows what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, pegada is like when you know how, pretty much when you know how like to grab a girl when you're kissing her, and it's not just about having your hand on her ass. It's about like pulling her next to you, how you like, or like grab her hair like this, stuff like that. I think that as far as I've experienced personally, that is not a generalization whatsoever. Brazilian men tend to have more of that, of a pegada, but they're also like shitty, low key, you know. But honestly, I think it's like in the US, it's more like white dudes have no game, bro. No game. But
I don't mind slapping some ass.
I said white dudes have no game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, they have no game.